Kind of a shame. I lost my tweezers a while ago. I don't know where they went. Nice. We got a working watch. Lilienthal Berlin. If you're not familiar with these watches, they do really well. Hey, bud, I enjoy you. Hey, bud, I enjoy how you lowball people. You bargain the way. Yeah, honestly, it is the way it's supposed to be done. You got to fire it off. It's funny if you like go to another country, I'd be like quite polite of a haggler, you know. I got some more videos coming later this week. I think I gotta really edit. I got a lot of stuff just backtracked right now. Bought a bunch of these watches though. Paid $11.50 for like 28 watches. Lilienthal Berlin. I've sold a lot of these watches in my days. This one worries me. The screws are up a little bit. I think I just took this out of here. 616. Running out of batteries. So we got sounds like I'm at the ballpark right now. Let's see, I've had success putting these in just like this. Oh, gotta loosen the pin. Solid. Yeah, we got it this time. Boom. Moment of truth. Is this watch working? Ah, we got another working one. I kind of like that little second hand moving. Let's go with the screw first. Nice, you get that in there. Nice. Good looking watch. It's another working one. All right, we got a 3-2-1. It's so weird. These 3-2-1 watches like haven't been working battery wise. A lot of them have plastic on the back still. Come on. Let's get this battery in here. Oh no, this one's missing a piece. Oh no, I see it too. Oh, what a tragedy. This thing holds the battery in and it's just gone. $100 watch. Can't even hold it in. Maybe it can. Maybe just leave this little piece back here. I'm gonna have to mark this one down. There's like a part missing. These screws are the most tedious things ever. It's so tiny. Especially without my little pliers. Let's see what we got here. Another working one? Oh, it does work. Lovely. That little second hand there, that's just like a nice detail there on a watch. Thing's got to hit 60 times in one rotation. That's so sweet. Lilienthal Berliner is the watches that I'm working on right now. These watches do well, but shockingly, these bands are worth like $100. They retail at $189 a piece. It's kind of wild. Oh no, there's no post-it note on this one. The classic. Hopefully, we figure out what battery this thing needs. Hopefully, it's in here or something. I've sold this one before for $149. If anybody watching wants a watch, I'll give you one cheap. Nice. World's deepest screws. This one's like just not coming out. $621. feel like I have those. It's another one for the non-working pile. Damn. This is not a fun pile that I'm building here. The non-workings. Oh no. It's kind of a nice watch. 616. See what we got here.
Over and over. That was organist Tony Monaco and his composition Sailboat. And before that was the Queen of the Order, Shirley Scott, and from her recording entitled For Members Only, featuring the Oliver Nelson Big Band. That was Toys in the Attic.
Another one just
Well, it looks
missing.
like my time is just about up. So I would like to thank you for joining me on Organist. It's always a pleasure for me to share some of my favorite music with you each week. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll catch you next week. Take care.
Moment of truth. These watches low-key kind of suck. I feel like that's why they're so cheap now. But well, I guess they're not cheap. Come on, watch. Work for me. Come on. Come on. Nothing. This one's cooked. Try again. Man, I'm gonna be selling these for parts. That sucks. It really does. Next one. Same watch. 616. This could be my last 616 battery. I'm shocked this one's working. Seems to be all these watches have some sort of issue. Lied. We're cooking on this one. Maybe it's the same thing with the other watch too. Just a small adjustment. Nice. I watched This Is the End last night. What a movie. That movie was so funny. It's one of the funniest movies. Nice watch. A little secondhand moving. Let's give this one a shot again. I feel like I messed up on it. Tighten that up. Maybe this will get it going. Oh, and it did. It did. Indeed, we got it going. I was getting worried about that one. Just another watch. Gotta love watches, man. They don't take up a lot of room. They sell for tons of money. Not all of them, but some of them. I like Seikos and Timexes right now. So cheap. You can get them so cheap. And people want them. I got a couple Casios worth a lot too. Let's get that battery back in. The Ronda movement of the German watches. Anything better than doom scrolling is doom streaming, huh? You just sit here streaming. People scrolling by you. They're like, hey man, what are you doing? Nah, don't care. Okay, this screw is gonna be a tough one to get in. I don't know why. Spin it around. Hey bud, I flipped tons of stuff on eBay too. How much is a good rate for storage? Ooh, that's a good question. See, now here's a fun thing with storage. That's a really good question. So, first of all, you start looking around at your. I'll be honest with you. I went local storage unit for my first couple years. Now the way to do that is you want to put everything on dollies, right? Like take your shelving, make sure everything is on dollies. You want your storage unit set up so that you can. It's kind of like a flea thing, you know. You're like, I want to be able to, like, say you're a fugitive trying to flee the country. That's how you want your storage unit set up, because storage facilities like to increase rates after a while. They want you, but not there forever. That's typically how their business model is running. Something that I noticed though, some facilities are chill. Like the facilities I was staying at, they do a rate increase. And when you see the rate increase happening, one, you can prepay. That's how you avoid the rate increase. You could buy a year up front. And I went 5x10. I was getting them for $60 a month near me, which is great. But there's rate increases are crazy. If you pay monthly, it's like every 3 months they raise your rate by like, I don't know, $10 or so. Now, another thing to remember with these storage facilities, if you have your own... say you have your own insurance, like renter's insurance, which it's like, I think it's like a law to have. You don't have to pay insurance at the facility. So that's a workaround right there. A lot of them have first month free. But yeah, local storage facilities, great place to start. And now I actually rent from my landlord too. Talk to your landlord. Talk to people you know. See if you have any friends, and make sure it's convenient and it's Not going to take you an hour to get there every time you go there, but clear bins I recommend too for inventory, so you can see what's inside of it. You don't have to like be flipping bins for a couple hours. That's good working watch. It's a good looking watch. Back to the pile of good working watches. All right, we got 3 watches left here. And then I go back to the parts watches, see if I can get them to work. Yeah, for sure. If you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. I'll tell you anything you want to know. I feel like I'm dumbing down a lot of what I'm saying, but yeah. Expanding is always the key. Also, try to like, what I've been focused on lately is turnaround time. When I buy something, I want to sell it like within the week. If I don't sell it within the week, then I'm like, what am I doing wrong? It's all about that high turnover rate. Sucks that yard sale season's kind of ending. I already miss it. I've never hit any of the flea markets in the winter, but there's one near me that does it in the winter, Columbus, New Jersey. Apparently they run year-round. I can't wait to go over there in the dead of winter, trying to get deals from people that are like, oh, it's so cold today. You're sitting in the cold trying to unload their stuff. I believe this is the 616. Let's see what we got. It's almost time for some sort of cup of something, some coffee or something. All right, let's pop this bitch in. Everything. Oh, you know what? I'm doing it backwards. Boom, we're popping. Tighten that up. Let's see if we got a working watch. See, it works. That's good. I had this in the non-working pile, but look at us. We're moving it to the working pile. Hopefully I sell these watches fast. I hate having over $1,000 tied up into something. Got a nice video game lot lately. Or recently. I'm gonna break that one down in a YouTube video soon. It's $800 I spent on some auction table. It's always that last screw that's so tough to get in on these. Let's see what we got.
Jazz is forever. It lives eternally.
Solid watch.
On Real Jazz, Sirius XM.
Nice little timepieces here. This one's limited edition here. $616. I did these pretty quick. 25 minutes on 30 watches. one's probably the most expensive one. Limited edition. The golden 20s. Pop up. Pop up. It's crazy. It's missing a crown, but I got a backup crown. Let's see if I can fit this backup crown in here. It's very unlikely. It's a different color too. I hate the color. It's gonna mesh weird. Let's get the battery out so we know which one. Solid, just slice my finger open. There we go, let's see what we got. Can I attach the crown? Probably not. So weird, you just gotta like press down on these like ever so gently. See, it looks crooked, honestly. Not even seeing the entrance. I don't think we're gonna get that in there. I don't want to force it either. Nope, it's not gonna take it. It's a shame. Oh well, pop a battery in at least. At the minimal. Honestly, you get ones like this too, you're like, I should just take that. Beautiful watch. Still works, just no crown. This has like Wicked vibes. Not that I've seen the movie or anything. It's Wicked there. It's Wicked for show. People don't say Wicked anymore unless they're talking about the movie. That used to be a crazy saying. Nothing. Oh shit. Scratched it. Oh god, that sucks. That's where the plastic's there. Should be putting plastic down. And we got that dropped in. Solid watch. Solid watch. That's another good one. What do we got left? 521. I don't think I have one of them. This thing's made from recycled coffee beans. Another one where I could probably take a couple screws out of here, make a couple working watches. Put that back in the bin. See if I can get one of these to work. Nothing. It's like, what happened? Did I fuck this one up? The Miota. Nope, no moving out of the Miota. The Miota lied to me. Fook out of there, you battery. This one's not working. Tighten it up. Not working. Need a pen. It's brought to you by Backwoods. Not working every time you see me. I could have kind of guessed that one. It's cold in here. Pop the heat on. It's snowing outside. It's snowing outside. Everybody stay in. Couple Hooksleys. Wait, this one's gotta work. $362. Beautiful Seiko. I'd like to rock that, but I don't have the right battery for it. I can't imagine why these aren't working. Couple screws loose. I don't know. Couple Huxleys. Come on, magnetize me. Right. Oh no. This is probably what fucked it up in the first place. I got a magnet screwdriver here working with these. Dude, pick this screw up. Phew. Let's see what this one looks like. It's probably missing shit. Yeah. Missing this paper.
Real Jazz on Sirius XM.
Real Jazz on Sirius
Coming from
XM.
Hugh Masekela, Maskenada. More
Maskenada.
specifically, Hugh Masekela, hear him on South African Jazz. Coming up later today,
King of South
featuring
African
Hawkins,
Jazz.
7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Happy Sunday morning to you. If you're waking up with us, so glad that you chose us to begin your day. I am the Watchman. We've got some classics.
I am the
and
Watchman.
some current sounds all together. Here over the next few hours is the Thelonious Monk. In just a moment.
Thelonious Monk. That guy's the best. That could be my favorite guy. Jazz artist. Thelonious Monk. I magnify this screwdriver again. Fuck up this watch further than I thought I would. Let's see what we got. Boom. Nobody knows Thelonious Monk. I do. This is a tough fix right here. One pod from one watch to another. Can we make the watch work? That is the question. Come on. Start up. so funny too. I bet I could pop this out. Fuck, I'll use the other one. That's how you pop that out. It's limited edition one. It's Huxley. He wants to not work. I might as well take it apart. I throw all these on Etsy. Fuck it, right back. I cannot get that to move. Unless these batteries are just cooked. Screw that one. This is just a clean watch. It's funny too. This is like a women's watch, but it looks more like a men's watch. People are like, oh, they like the big face better. It's like, no, dude. This is like, what do you need that much face on a watch for? You got to be over 300 pounds to be wearing a big face. I don't know. My opinion. Huxley's a snap-on. Can't get that bitch to work either. Fucking nothing. Another Potts watch. I might as well put this one in there too. They're all parts. And then there was two. Can I get these two watches to work? Only time will tell. Alright. $11.26. Can we get them going? This one ticked. Some of these are just small adjustments. Look at this one. I tapped it. Tapped this one on the ground. It's fucking working now.
Jazz on demand.
Nice.
Sirius XM. Real jazz.
Delusional.
Na minha joia preciosa, esse encanto de verdade, assim te espero toda tarde. Tão charmosa e talentosa, e com você a liberdade, me tiram fora da cidade, muda o destino de verdade, tão esquecida da unidade, notifiquei a entidade, pra ter você sempre por perto.
Alright, let's do this right here.
Vivendo a felicidade, eu vou embora na cidade, pra ter você sempre por perto.
Yep.
Quando seu lado tudo é certo. Vai em felicidade. Sempre acordando semana assim.
Boom.
E a saudade de mim.
That's a working watch if I'd ever seen one. And then there was one.
Falo da felicidade, da minha lucidez, desse engano de verdade, assim te espero toda tarde, tão charmosa e talentosa, com você a liberdade, me tirou fora da cidade, mudou o destino de verdade, tá esquecida da unidade, notifiquei a identidade, pra ter você sempre por perto, como o poço do céu aberto. Vivendo a felicidade, eu fui embora da cidade, pra ter você sempre por perto, mas o seu lado tudo é certo.
Hmm.
Falei da felicidade, de um amor de verdade. Sempre acompanha seu lado assim, e a saudade de mim. Oh, e a alegria.
This is a nice watch, man. I want this one to work. Fuck. Alright, doesn't work. Cool. Plugged in. Doesn't work. All right, we got 5 non-working. The rest work. Good watch. Good watch movement there. This is a heavy watch, man. That one. It'd be funny to put a new battery in this one, just let it rock as is. Oh, look, classic SR 920. That's a good watch. Too bad the face is mangled on this thing. I like would have to break this, I feel like, to just fix all this. Just so many things wrong with this watch. Just thought as is, maybe. It's a fucking limited edition, too. Gotta love that. This is when you take to a watch guy. You're like, yeah, man, fix this. And he's like, what? Screws are the worst. I like this watch. I would wear this watch if it wasn't so fucking mangled.
Quintessence coming from Ryan Keberly and Collective do Brasil, Ryan Keberly on trombone. Sirius XM's Real Jazz is where we are enjoying Eliane Elias moments ago. Paulo do Amor. Also, you can hear Eliane on
It's
the
a big
Weekend
dude's
Show
watch,
on
man.
the Sirius XM app.
This watch
It's a
is
great way to
massive.
listen because we stay with you wherever you go.